All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubing. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Harper. Glasnow picks the first. Marsh back in standing. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Marsh over at first with one away. Glasnow, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And now he steps off the rubber. And that's the second disengagement down. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pache under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The first baseman, ready.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball
Just
one.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force, and that'll do it. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
That's in there. Strike 1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
And that's outside. Ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Nick Castellanos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one pulled foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Max Muncy. Center field, and it one-hops the wall, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. That's inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
This one in the air. Turner should have it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Batting the center field.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Lux gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it's even up.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Christian Pache.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 outs. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And Hernandez is out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And it's fouled away. Why to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto, straight out of Carl Albert High School in Midwest City, Oklahoma.
First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And a curve misses outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Wheeler back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Second baseman,
So up next, Gavin Lux. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out his first time. In the air, right side. Castellanos on his way over. Brings it in, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Alec Bohm.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Glass now, ready to deal. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, Phillies down a run. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Phillies down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now for the Phillies, Christian Pache. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Stays alive. Two outs. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. One away.
Now the right fielder, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That to right. And Hernandez is out. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the base.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Oh man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to follow that. Do it again.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. That one in the dirt, and now 2-0. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
the first baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Squeezes it.
Now back, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And down the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home
run. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Once he digs in. And there's a foul ball.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Lux now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Soto also throwing. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh tracks it down for the out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Glass now back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. It's so impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Slapped foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now it is JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes in the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this.
Gets it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And Betts is set down. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
And down the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball to Bohm. Throws to first in time, and that ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Well struck, right field. That one back there, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. Phillips comes on trying to close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Tying run at the plate. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Nice stop. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Phillies down to their final strike. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Said the paper I get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's patient, Oz 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And NLCS, we are a right to please. Right,